The weather early in the week caused a few games to be postponed for the Yellowjackets, but by the weekend, everyone was back in action thanks to the sunshine and warmer temps. The men's tennis team played St. Olaf on Saturday. Andre Louise picked up wins in #1 doubles and #2 singles. And Carter Lamont won the Jackets' other match point in singles. St. Olaf takes the match 6-3. Then on Sunday versus Bethany Lutheran, the team won doubles matches with pairs of Michael Janes and Keisuke Soto, Gus Rasmussen and Jace Gilbertson. Then in singles, Janes, Louise, Grego Potsnegi and Gilbertson, and the Jackets win 6-3. Women's tennis was also at Bethany Lutheran on Sunday. In doubles, pairs of Megan Dulong and Chinoa Owa, Callie Olson, Caitlin Syverson won their matches. And in singles, Maya Calloway, Dulong, Owa, and Shelby Hansen and Lainey Zern picked up wins. The Jackets took the match 7-2. Both teams will be in action 1 week from today, hosting Northwestern. Then next Friday, they host Bethany Lutheran. The softball team had quite the weekend. It started with sweeping the doubleheader against Bethany Lutheran for the first time since April 23, 2016. The Jackets took the first game of the day 4-1, but it was game 2 that had the late game heroics. The Vikings and Jackets were deadlocked until the 6th inning. The Vikings scored first, but Superior answered right back as Tiffany Kirk would hit an RBI single, tying the game at 1. The game was forced to go to an 8th inning. With the bases loaded off an intentional walk to Kirk, Zoe Thompson was at the plate. With the count at 1-1, she dug deep for a walk-off grand slam home run. This was the Jackets' first walk-off win of the season, winning 5-1. Then on Sunday, the team swept Finlandia. The Jackets took game 1 5-0, scoring 1 in the 3rd and 2 runs in both the 4th and 6th innings. Allison Luma was solid in the circle, throwing a one-hitter and improved to 5-2 on the season. In game 2, the energy drove the Jackets hitting. They added 4 in the first and rattled off 8 runs in the second. They shut out the Lions 12-0 in 5 innings with 12 hits in the game. Emma Pillen picks up her second win in the circle of the season. Track and field was at UW River Falls for the Falcon Invite on Saturday. On the women's side, Leanne Gao finished second in the 200-meter dash and 4th in the 400-meter dash. Alexa De Quevedo and Maddie Johnson tied for second in the high jump at 1.30 meter, while Savannah Renderman was 4th. Kasha Hewlett was 4th in the hammer throw and 5th in the discus. The women's team finished with 43 points for 6th place overall. For the men's team, Tyler Finger won the 1,500-meter run. Ethan Westmeyer won the 200-meter dash. Will Shore finished second in the 100-meter dash. Earl Foster was 3rd in the 110-meter hurdles and 3rd in the javelin throw. Tanner Lee was 3rd in discus and in hammer throw. The team posted 24 top 10 finishes on the day, scoring a total of 76 points to finish 3rd overall. In game 1 of the baseball doubleheader with Bethany Lutheran, the Jackets offense was busy early on. A single by Jordan Trimble would bring 3 runs in the first inning, followed by 2 more runs as Sam McNoskey would single and Trimble scored on an errant pickoff throw. Then in the second, the Jackets took a 7-0 lead, and from there, pitcher Ryan Rodriguez struck out a season high of 11 to complete his 4th game of the season. He leads the UMAC with 44 strikeouts. Then in game 2, the Jackets put 1 up on the board in the first inning. The game then proceeded to be a pitcher's duel. The Vikings would tie things up in the 7th inning, but the Jackets responded right back. Christian Garcia launched a solo home run over the right field fence, taking back a 2-1 lead. But in the bottom of the 8th, the Vikings came away, tying the game at 2. Last at bat for the Jackets, bottom of the 9th, and Ryan Castaneda was walked. Bryce Flanagan launched a 2-run home run. Jackets get the walk-off win 4-2. Matt Tappy got the victory on the mound. On Sunday, these two teams met again. The Vikings quickly jumped out to a 6-run lead before the Jackets bat. In the bottom of the first, a Flanagan single drove in a run, and the Jackets kept chipping away, adding 3 runs in the second. In the fourth, Peyton Steiner reached on a one-out single. Then, 2 batters later, Castaneda brought him home. The Jackets would tie things up at 6 off a Johnny Rhodes double. The game was forced to go to extras, and the 11th, the Vikings added 2 runs for the 8-6 victory. Castaneda, Rhodes, and Sam McNoskey each had 2 hits in the game.